watching it on YouTube, you could just put it on, put like the actual interview on a vinyl or on a tape or on a CD, you know. So I don't know, man. People are into this shit. It's kind of weird. I went to this thing called Record Planet, and it was like records, bro. Like I only had, it was 2 days. I could only stay there for 1 day and buy records and like meet up with my friends and all that. But it was wild, bro. Like it was, I couldn't only went to 2 of the stadiums. Like it was that big. You know what I mean? And it's like it been going on for 40 years. So like that business never died. Like, you know, even when shit was fucked up, like they were still making money.
Yeah, for me it's like I'm trying to learn how to work this shit.
My son 11, he buy Stranger Things.
Yeah. So kids are getting into buying vinyls basically, right?
My son got into buying vinyl because of Stranger Things. He wanted me to get Kate Bush. I'm like, why do I want me to get you Kate Bush? He's like, oh, Stranger Things. I'm like, Stranger Things?
Yeah, so
like I'm not, you know, I don't be watching like mainstream shows. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I be doing me and all that. So he said, you need to sit down and watch the show with me. And when I'm watching the show, I'm hearing all the music. I'm like, oh, okay, this is what you like. So then he was like, do you have Master of Puppets in your collection? I'm like, yeah, but it's an original pressing. Like, it's like $700, so I don't want you to be playing my record. So it's about, I'll take you to the record store, and I told him, like, oh, it's better than that. I'll take you to the record fair this week, and you can buy your own copies. So he has his own records, you know what I mean? And he, at that time, he was 9, 10. He was messing with, he started to buy records, but like he has his own collection now, and all his little friends get record collections. Like it's wild, like, you know, all to like the music that they listen to. Like he has like X, he has Juice WRLD, he has all that stuff. Like he has his own taste at like 10, 11 years old.
yeah, it's like.
So that's what you're trying to get. He
has his own collection now, and all his little friends get record collections. Like it's wild, like, you know, all to like the music that they listen to. Like he has like X.
Yeah, definitely. Like for me, it's like I don't know nothing about this shit, bro. Like at all. I just know how to make music, clothes, and art. Like, I'm so happy I just got a team that's like doing everything for me, and then you came perfect timing. I'm like, I had my label up, and I'm like, oh, I want to put these vinyls out by June 14th. They're like, it's gonna take 2 to 3 months. I'm like, okay. So J-Rap put me in touch with you, and then it's just like, boom, okay. You like, well, we can get it out in a month.
Yeah, I get it. Like you see, I already sent stuff already to.
I'm waiting on the art.
And once you give me the artwork, then from there I just, you know, start getting production.
Do CDs work the same way?
Yeah. I'll just 2 ways you would have wanted. If you want it in the jewel case or you want it in a digipack. It's up to you how you want it.
So jewel case, what's that?
The jewel case is the old school one that you used to get, like the hard ones, and then the digipacks are like the soft ones, but they're like good also.
Is that better quality?
Yeah. The only thing is, like I said about the jewel case, is like if you be on the road and all that, and like jewel case is cracked, and the digipacks kind of don't crack, you know, like because it's all paper. It's like a paper, like a real thick card stock, you know.
Digipack.
Yeah, lift it up. So yeah, so that and tape, and people be buying tapes, bro. Like it's so like the history of tapes and the history of like a lot of physical media, right? So obviously there are 3 major things in the 80s and 90s, right? CDs, tapes, vinyl, right? So when vinyl was like going up, CDs came, right? So people just started to not buy vinyl, right? And just worry about CDs, right? And so they're buying CDs, they're not worrying about tapes anymore because it's just real bulky and they don't want an extra medium. So they start to throw away vinyl and they start to throw away the tape collections, right? So when they start throwing these things away, it started to build scarcity for now, right? So when people want to get these tapes, let's say like a Nas Illmatic, it costs like $300-400 because there's only X amount that is available.
So with vinyls, it is like vintage T-shirts. There's a market for that.
Yeah. And it'll never go away. Like I was saying before.
What if they print new vinyls? That's what
it don't matter. It's part of that ecosystem.
Oh, it's like if they print new remakes of the T, but it's not that vinyl.
Even if it's a different splat. Like this version is green, but I'm giving you a splat green, not just a regular green. And this one has 2 instrumentals on it.
Yeah, cause see the way I'm doing my shit is like because I want to shine. Cause I feel like. I feel like I can shine on my own. My album is gonna be no features, but the vinyls are gonna have, and the CDs are gonna have a shitload of features. Like it'll be the digital album for the world to hear me and get to know about me who don't know about me. No features. My fans, obviously the super fans that really know me and appreciate me and support me. They're gonna be the ones buying the vinyls. It ain't gonna be somebody hearing me in a playlist really buying a vinyl or a CD. But for my fans who's buying the CD and the vinyl, they're gonna have a side B to my album. Cause I have over 1,700 unreleased songs. So it's like, what do I do with all this music? And I'm like, you know what?
I got a homie too. He's doing the curation for the GTA, the new GTA. So he called me a couple of days ago telling me that they just need massive amounts of music.
Bro,
so
I have over 1,700 unreleased songs.
So look, so the scarcity ends up happening, right? But especially with hip hop music and R&B music, they only press singles first, right?
Yeah.
They didn't just press albums. They pressed a single, and if your single did well, then they give you they give you an album option. Now they put out the albums. So they only put X amount of hip hop albums and X amount of R&B albums.
Yeah.
So when the CD came out, the same thing that happened with albums happened with the cassette tapes.
Right.
People just start throwing them away, just going with the CD format. So those limited amount of pressings were trash. So the people that do have them now, that's why it costs so much. Like a mint condition Jay-Z Reasonable Doubt is like $8,000. You know,
$8,000.
$8,000. So that's the market right now. Any old school, like I had an interview with Raekwon at this record convention a couple weeks ago, and I showed him a promo at Gemini album with the stamp, with the label stamp on it.
Oh, it get deep.
Yeah, like it's like you start to get nerdy with this thing to the point where it's just like, oh shoot, but people really like. So I told him to sign it for me, you know, but just for him to sign it, that was like the value of the record went up, you know, because then it's like, oh shoot, this is crazy. So that's the cool thing about having vinyl, right? Because now it's like part of a real recording, like a record whole. Like there are people who will buy your record that don't know you because they need it for a collection. Like this is the music that comes up from this time. They need it for their archives. Gotcha. So that's the beauty about having physical product, because now you're not just digitized, you're part of a real live archive, you know? And you're archiving your own music, which is kind of dope.
Yeah, let me call one of these stream texts up.
That's been like my cool thing about vinyl. And you know, when people be DJing, there's a lot of people who've been DJing vinyl lately, so it's just something cool, man. Because I think a lot of kids are having stream fatigue, you know, like digital fatigue, like it just being
bigger,
you know.
Yeah, just to give y'all hindsight in the stream, I'm learning about the vinyl and the CD and the tape game. I don't know too much about it, so I'm getting schooled on that right now. Because obviously, like I told y'all, we're gonna be dropping physicals. Because apparently, what you say is a market for that now?
Yeah.
It's
been a market. Yeah. I mean, and there's a lot of people too that sell vinyl. I mean, obviously, yeah, you know, he does very well on vinyl when he puts out his stuff. Taylor Swift does very well. Beyonce does very well, and then even modern artists like Trippie Redd, like he does very well. XXXTentacion, rest in peace, he does very well. Like there are a lot of modern artists who has a really crazy fan base that you don't know is Griselda. Like
oh yeah. I know Griselda definitely has that fan base that they gonna buy some fucking.
Yeah, they do like these limited, and then the resale of the records end up like you can buy one for like $200 and then it resells
over there? You should probably
for some like crazy amounts of money, you know.
Yeah.
So
they be viewing.
So as I say, like that'd be the best thing for you, is for you to like put your stuff out like that. And I think your fans, I mean, what your fans think about it? Like
they're saying they'll buy it. They're saying vinyl is amazing. They're saying new YB. I didn't even know they dropped some shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You just told me you want to go downstairs.
Oh, word. Let me check it out. I didn't even know. Let's see.
It wasn't even unusual to me because, you know, they both controversial artists.
Oh yeah, my baby's Chinese and black. Yeah.
Congratulations, bro.
Oh, thank you, bro. One of my designers downstairs.
Yeah, man, it's cool. And like I said, I definitely I want to like get to the point where we could bring your viewers to like an actual plant to see like
that's a string worthy. That's string worthy. Yeah.
Where they actually see one of your stuff get made, you know. So maybe, like I said, I think that's cool. That's cool things. I think things like that, letting them see the process as well. They're learning how it is, you know.
Yeah.
And when it comes to them in the mail, there was a part of that experience. And it's cool, man. You just sit back and you listen to vinyl, man. It's you know, and there's cool different record players. They have this one record player where you could play a vinyl, and then when it stops, like when the record ends, it stops for you, versus it you know taking it off and doing it all the extra stuff, where you gotta actually stop it yourself. It stops for you. You take it off, and then you play the vinyl. So there's different record players, different cool things you can do as well.
I gotta go grab a.
Yeah, go ahead.
A guy, I just gotta check. I'm like, why the quality? Like, it's certain. Maybe the lighting is everything, right? Yo, if you look at my stream right now, let me know how you feel about the quality.
It's really good. Why?
You like this quality?
Yeah, it's 60 FPS. I mean, I think just maybe change the camera from wide angle to like the.
Oh, that's what it be. When you do wide angle, the quality gets better.
And also 60 FPS requires a little bit more lighting. So
Got you.
That's why 30 FPS doesn't require as much like lighting. Yeah.
All right, how do I put it on 30? I gotta end the stream to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have to end the stream, but it's fine now. Just use the closer angle shot. I think that would make it look better.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, so I'm learning a new shit every day. Like, I'm like, and also, why does the chat cut off? It's like sometimes it's cut off. How do I fix that?
Yeah, I got you right now. I'll fix that.
Yeah.
Visually though, right? Like,
yeah, like sometimes the chat.
Yeah, let me fix it right now.
Yeah. It's a little better. It's like look a little choppy, but I am on a fucking 75-inch screen too. I feel like that's probably why too.
At the bottom of the chat, it's cropped.
Yeah. How's that happening?
I can fix it.
Let's see.
That should make it a little better.
Oh, word? You just fixed it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
You need a camera better?
Shit. Probably. Let me, one of my director, Dean, just got out here. You know how they be giving me a fucking person limit and shit, so soon, yeah, so soon some of my homies leave, I'm gonna let you know. I gotta go pick up my designer. Alright. Okay, right back. I'll be right back. Huh? Yeah. I might, but they might be like, they might say something to you like, "What are you grabbing it? You live here?" They just be tripping. Security be tight here, bro. I don't feel like dealing with this.
This is an OG gangster hard to earn. I just want to teach y'all what it is. Like, that's a $160 record.
Yeah. How much, like, if you don't mind, I mean, can I disclose how much it costs to make something like this, or just...
Yeah. Records vary, right? Records vary from color to the splat. So it comes from like maybe like $6 to $7 all the way to like $15. You know,
Gotcha.
because you're paying per record. So if it's 2 records, then you're paying double, right? So let's say if like one record costs $7, 2 is $14.
Yeah.
You know, but if you want to do a splat, that might cost an additional $4 or $5 because now you're different. It's not a black color; it's a different color. So it's just a la carte, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you how these things are and why they cost so much now and like, you know, I think it's more about an education about records than. I just want to say
Yeah, I'll be right back. You can pull them all out. Just lay them on the table. You done with this?
yes. That's an original Most Def, black on both sides.
Like, so do some of them have, any of them have like some type of seal on them? Like,
Well, I'll show you.
I mean, like,
So this is how it works, right? With a lot of these records, right? To show like the authenticity of it, first and foremost, this is a promo, guys. Promo, right? The promo will always have like a seal or always have something like a black marker right here. I always say something like that. I'll bring it to the stream to y'all real quick so y'all can see what it is too. So boom, this is what it is. You see this right here? Then it says like a date. This date over here specifically tells it what year it came out. So then you know if it's an original or if it was something that was repressed because it will show you in the date. So this date right here is 1999, the same year Operation Doomsday came out and all this. A lot of great albums came out in '99. So this is when you find out, you know, how much, not how much, but like what year this actual release came out. So that's how you guys find out the actual, like if this is an original or not. And also, when you go to the vinyl itself, it also will have like little, like let's say like the SKU number.
you can probably look that up or something.
Yeah, and then this is a place called Discogs, and they have all the information. And then like in the dead of the there's like little like numbers here. And something like they scratch.
You can't fabricate.
You can't fabricate this. No.
You can't do
Very
anything.
detailed.
Yeah, but aside from this too, look, you gotta look at a lot of things too. And this doesn't just go with vinyl, this goes up with anything you do, right? At this time, 1999, there was only X amount of like whatever they made this sticker from, right? So let's say like the cellophane that was on it, like the shrink wrap that was on this, that plastic, these things were only limitedly made. Like that company that probably made this are probably not even in business. So so all those elements to make this, it's not even around anymore. So they can go off that, like this is not the same as what you have. So they will know if it's bootleg. So it's very hard to bootleg records, you know.
Yeah. It's crazy that this is the corner.
Right. This is what I was telling you. This is a stamp. You see there's a stamp
I always like to show them too, so they know. This is like I said, this is like a knowledge thing to learn. See this stamp? This is a promotional stamp that they put on records from the label. This came from the label, so this has more value to it. Remember I told you R&B, a lot of these records, they were done at a certain time, and there's only X amount of them. So this when I seen the gold stamp, I grabbed that really quick because I already knew. I already knew, like, all right, cool. And you know that was a record that our parents played all the time. What?
Spin. I give you
All that's all that MF Doom stuff too. Yeah,
Yo.
sampled a lot of that stuff. This album. Yeah, let's leave some of these out. Yeah. And if you guys have any questions in the chat about records or collections, my name is Producer Plug. All right. He's going through some cool stuff. Let's see what else we got. These are original prints.
Yeah. We had to talk. I had to tell my builder, like, you know, who I am. Like, I was like, yo, I'm digital knowledge, bro. Like, I need some respect.
Right.
I guess they didn't know who I was. You think somebody will look your name up when they move in the building, but
100%. Yeah, nice to meet you, man. Misha. Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, man. So
Misha.
Ricky.
Nice to meet you.
So I've been basically educating everyone about this.
Well, that's one of my favorite albums. Classic.
See what I'm talking about?
Okay, man, come on. And Rapture, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and Black on Blue.
And Black-
You got some good vibes.
These are all OGs out of record store in New York, and we're about to release his new vinyl next month. So you know, we just talking about vinyl, finding out like it being like original, right? Like you can't bake this stuff. Like I was just telling him, like this is the year this came out, 1999. So all these records have the actual year. Now, if it's a repress, it will say 1999, and let's say it was repressed this year, it will say 1999 and 2025. So it will state that this was a repress. But this is a promo. Basically, this came from the label. When you see stuff like this, Anita Baker came from the label. I was showing them earlier this golden stamp.
Gotcha.
So these are like from the actual label. This ain't just like they pressed them. No, this came from these are label copies.
So like in like 2080, digital nows would be like this.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to tell you is you got to do versions that have the stamp. Like this is like what you need to do is you need to do an auction and sell your test presses. Like you do like 4 test presses and you put one out. And let your fans go crazy for your test press, you know.
Test presses.
Yeah, man. This is
So the ones we're gonna do for the July 13 event is gonna be test presses.
It's gonna be test presses. It's gonna be
I only
physical.
want to do like 100.
Yeah. We do physical 100, you know, and we do some cool test presses, and we do some CDs and do some cassette tapes, and we'll do some cool 45s. You know, the little 7-inch ones.
Yeah.
You know.
Yo, nah, this sounds insane. Like I didn't know it was this deep.
Yeah, man. It's wild right now. Like, you know, I've been doing this. I've been DJing my whole life, so this is kind
So
of.
you got hella records,
bro. I got. You just need to come on that.
Oh yeah, I'm coming by the shop definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No, it's like my personal. You need to come to the storage and just need to show you records. Like I got.
Yeah, I want to get deep.
Records,
I want to get
bro.
deep into this because yeah. So I see what you're saying with the tapes.
And I got
CDs,
I got mad keyboards too. So if you like, I got the Triton joint, blue Triton. I got the gray Triton. I got the ASR 10. Like, so you need keyboards, bro. Like, you know, you go. I'm about to get this warehouse in Brooklyn, so whenever you come through, we just hook up. You know.
Nah, that's yeah. I can't wait. Like, yeah. So, okay. So you need the PSD.
Yeah, the PSDs or whatever high res of the artwork you have. You
just send that over in the meantime until you get that for me.
Yeah, now we definitely gonna be staying locked in, you know, like, cause I've always been wanting. Yo, it's still it's still like clipping at the end of the chat. It's like, is it just gonna?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I just wanted to fully.
Looking right now. It's not fixed.
Oh yeah, this is way better quality than the wide angle lens.
Yeah.
It's just like something about that wide angle. And yeah, I'm so glad you told me. Is there a way to put frames per second on automatic? Like if it's more light, it'll do 60 or not?
No.
Okay, so it's either 30 or. So, and I have to do that before I start the stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Let me know when you updated it.
Updated a little bit more. I made it like wider.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just be hating when it's be choppy, like the chat is like halfway chopped off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's looking good now. I think it's smooth. I can't see the chat either way because it's the lighting, but it's cool.
I can move it though.
No. It can stay right there for sure. See, look, it's doing it again. Look.
Yeah.
What is there any way to make it?
It's like, yeah, I'll try it a little. Let me try this. 850. I would need to also update it on your Restream or your Restream account.
What I gotta do?
You could also do it.
Yeah, let me know what I gotta do.
Alright, yeah, you go to Restream website.
Yeah, now.
Yeah. Okay, then you go to, you click the chat, and then you go to chat settings.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, your appearance.
Yeah.
And then maybe just make the scale, like, what is it right now?
130.
130, just make the scale 100%.
Got you. Boom.
But there's like another Twitch thing. I think this is like the best one that I've researched and looked at. The other ones don't really support X or like somewhere else. So,
Got you.
or TikTok, yeah. So
Yeah, it looks better now. Just being at I mean, I don't see the difference, but fuck. Maybe then I know. You know how it takes like it's a little.
Yeah, I just refreshed it, so it should look a little bit different now.
Yeah, you know how like it's not in real time. It's like a slight delay. Let's see. I think this should be good though, bro. It was at 130. Let me see. Yeah, it should be straight, bro. I'm not gonna try to pay attention to it too much.
You good? Yeah, the scale might have been reasonable.
Yo, also, whenever I'm on Wi-Fi, I don't have to use that. I don't have to use the OBS Blade, right? If I can just use the Wi-Fi.
No, the OBS Blade is just to like connect, so you can connect to the OBS that has like where you're sending the Samsung to.
Oh, okay. So what that server that I'm going to though is
Yeah,
that?
but you can also set it up where you can turn it on from your Mac too.
Oh,
But yeah, that's what the OBS is for.
okay. Oh yeah, it's pretty.
I'm just sending text messages now.
Yeah, it looks smaller. It looks better now. Okay, perfect. Somebody in the chat asked, "What's the best vinyl you got right now?"
The best vinyl,
Yeah.
I got this.
Do you know about vinyls?
I love vinyls. I collect a lot of vinyls. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this Velvet Underground.
All right, bro. Thank you, Reggie.
I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Reg. I got this Vinyl Underground record, which is Andy Warhol's group, and it's like a banana. The cover is like it's white background with a banana on it, and so I have like I have a very rare Velvet Underground record like that because they banned certain things, certain copies. So Andy like spray painted certain things, and so the vinyl became more of an Andy Warhol because he made the artwork. Became more of an Andy Warhol. If you can get those Andy Warhol
that's how that
mess ups, right? Yeah. So I have one in my shop. I have one with the black tape on it.
Yeah, I want to go see all these.
So that is like I have that. I have like a lot of like Japanese grails, you know, like I just been and it's so funny that I was always into it since I was a little kid, and now it's like kind of like the whole world are into it.
Yeah.
It's cool though. It's cool.
I'm just now learning about it. So, how many vinyls do you think we can have done by June 13th?
Bro, I can get you 100 is like that's easy, you know. So you want to get you like we do like 1,000, bro. We can do that. We make it happen. Digital Nas, man. We're making it happen, bro. You know what I mean? We taking care of you, bro.
Now I want to do that and the fucking CDs. Motherfuckers even buy tapes.
All that, bro. And you're a worldwide artist. Like, you know the product's gonna be all over. It ain't.
So when you say that you got the European market on lock,
bro, you're gonna be on Rough Trade, domestic over here and over there in London. You'll be doing like the Rough Trade in store. You're gonna be doing like all this stuff. There's another spot called Rook in London. They're like bro. You're gonna be doing the fly shit, bro.
Nah, this is like fucking.
There's another spot. It's called Concerto. It's in Amsterdam. I can get you there. Like I already have done it. I've helped a bunch of other artists. October London, I did his run over there in Europe. So man, it's gonna be fun, bro. And it's gonna be good for you to see your actual fans.
Yeah. So like they motherfuckers go in these stores and just buy motherfuckers vinyls. Like,
and listen to it. Yeah, man.
I'm only asking that because obviously they do it. I've never done that in my fucking life, and I make music.
But there's a lot of people now that are doing it. That just like you are just finding out about it. And the cool thing about that is this, right? Like this vinyl, right? Is all of this done in analog.
Oh, they keep saying, is that producer plug? Is that producer plug?
Yeah. So all of this is done. All of this is done in all analog formats, right?
Yeah.
So because it's analog is warmth in these records. So because now we have all this like AI splitting and all that, you will get the best sound quality from these records when you bring them into your computer. You know what I'm saying? So when you split them and you get the stems, it's the best. It's like actually getting it from, you know, the label, you know, because the AI be able to manipulate it, and it's the warmth of it. So it's cool, man. Like, and finding out like cool things, speed up to 45. Like, you got a record player?
Nah.
I'm gonna bring you a record player.
That's
later,
what I'm saying. Like,
I'm gonna give you a record player, bro.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm gonna come through later, drop you a record player, you and the team. You know what I'm saying? Got some record players and all that. You know what I mean?
The quality, the way you hear the music is better.
Way better, bro. And you get like if you have like, let's say you get like a rusty, like a rough record, you hear the pops and all that, like shit that you will make, like you could actually use those sounds to make your beats better and flyer. That shit might even sound better because it has.
That's why 88 Keys be
on
that shit.
Yeah,
with
man.
the drum machine.
Yeah, man. I got the same thing he got. I got the MPCX with the screen. Yeah, because it makes it easy to just do the workload, go quicker. You know that, and I be messing with the KO2. You mess with that?
Nah, I haven't heard of it.
Bro, shit is mad. It's like it's from teenage engineers. They're the same one that made the little keyboard like that. Pharrell and all them use. KO2. Yeah, they're from the company's called Teenage Engineers. You probably
know Teenage Engineers.
Yeah. So it's from the same company. They made it. It's super dope. It's like a beat machine, but it looks like a calculator.
Oh damn! Yeah, this is fucking crazy.
And you can connect it to your joint, and then you can like sample from your phone directly to the KO2, or you can sample from your phone to like a
Is this
vinyl
new or
player.
old?
It came out last year. I got one. I should hold it. You know what I'm saying? I got mad equipment, bro. I just be like fucking with shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this shit look crazy.
What did you say it was called?
KO2.
KO2. Teenage engineers.
Fucking crazy. But I ain't gonna lie, I be using the SB404.
Bro,
That shit's crazy.
you don't understand.
Is it something like that?
Yeah.
Different. SP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, but to his point though, when I was growing up, I used to buy new vinyls all the time when they were coming out. I feel like there was like a big surge in like 2010 to 2014 where they just started pressing like record store day vinyls became super rare and people were buying them. Like Quasimodo had a really sick
Oh, I
one.
like Quasimodo.
Dude, Madlib had the sickest ones. He had one that was like it was like see-through but had this like long like picture on it. It was pretty crazy.
You know about Record Store Day?
Ooh, me?
I'm asking all that. You know,
No,
he knows. He
I
obviously
don't.
knows, but you guys.
Yeah.
Not don't. That's what I was gonna ask. But okay, so people that collect, like when they're shopping, do they buy just off cover art?
Nah, it's usually the music, but some kids do obviously just buy off of.
I ain't go front. When I was in Paris, I did go into it was a record store right outside of ERD. And I think the same people who own the ERDs, the Depressed Rich Kids store, own that. And I did do that. I bought, well, I didn't buy anything because they were rude. So I took pictures of all of the ones I liked and designed T-shirts based off the cover art. I ain't gonna front. That's why it's crazy you said that. Like I just went in looking at cover arts, not knowing any of the music, but just based off the design of the cover art.
I think Chris Brown's dropped the vinyl. I know about it.
Who?
Signed. Chris Brown.
Oh,
His last
and
song.
then the signed vinyls. See, I'm still at this ground where I'm like in the mid ground where I can sign all my vinyls. Like I'm still in those early stages where like everybody that buys a vinyl or a CD, I'm gonna just sign all of them. Because until I'm doing like 1 million units, I'm not signing all of them. But I know right now I could do that.
Yo, but like I said, even if you doing your meet and greets, people come see you.
Yeah.
You know, sign some of the records at the record store, and that helps you too, man. Because what ends up happening is the record store sees you as like, man, you care about my business. You're helping my business. Because when you're at the record store, they're not just buying your record; they're buying other people's records as well. And to go back to what you're saying, tell them about record store day. Like explain to them what record store day is
They
about.
have like a low quantity of vinyls. Like for instance, Uzi had a huge drop for Record Store Day like 5 years ago, and now his vinyls are worth like $500 for some of them. Some of them are super rare now. That was like a big Record Store Day drop.
And they do one in the spring, and they do one in the fall.
Exactly, yeah.
So they have 2 record store day drops. You know.
And a lot of those vinyls become so expensive over time. Like I could just look up how much the Uzi one is worth now. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. It's cool. So like I said, man, you're part of this community now, man. It's gonna be dope.
That's crazy. He just texted me, connecting you with Yosef regarding CD production. I'm like, we're gonna do vinyls and CDs.
Yeah, but look, the Record Store Day Love Is Rage vinyl is now $130, and now like retailed at like $30, $40, I think, something like that.
So that's kind of like what
So we
you
can
do
sell
too.
these vinyls for $30, and that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, like check
How
out
much
how
the
much they're
CDs
going
sell
for
for?
now.
Like $20.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's just like when you just look up Record Store Day Uzi vinyls.
Oh shit.
You can see it's like 130, 140.
What's Record Store Day?
It's basically a company that brings all the record labels and record stores together, and they do limited pressings.
Exactly. It's limited press.
And that's all. And then they just sell it just to Record Store Day for Record Store Day purposes only. And then people, you know, obviously, if they find it hype, so there's gonna be fans that buy it, but then there's people that just like, yo, we're gonna buy this kind of like Supreme stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna buy it just to resell it. So they find out like, oh man, Record Store Day, these are the like top 7 artists. We're just gonna buy it and just buy those other 7 artists too, so we can make some bread on it.
Why is this $1,500?
Because
See, that's what I'm saying. There's some that are so limited. It's crazy.
yeah, so, and it shows you the number too. Like this is 2,700 of it, and it shows you the number, and it shows you why is it because, and it's this varying in color. and they show you all the stuff so you know that like it's not fake. It shows you the actual. This right here shows you the number 1,464. Like this is the actual pressing of this. So you know this is graded. You know this is real. This is not fake. So, but this how much these things cost? $2,500, $1,500, bro.
Yeah. Nah, that's insane. That shit is merch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was thinking about like clothing merch, but that is merch. That's good merch.
And people buy that all the time, man. It's not just like, you know, they're gonna buy it. It's like a Lauryn Hill Miseducation or Nas Illmatic. That will always sell, you know, until you put out something new, and then that will always sell. That's what people talk about catalogs, right? Because if you put out album 7, right, and people still love album 2, people who's at album 7 probably never heard of album 2. You know what I'm saying? Until they find out, like, oh shoot, I didn't hear album 2, and then now they're fans and they want, all right, I need to buy 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to buy all the catalog. And that's how it works.
Somebody said, damn, bro, like, okay, niggas buy vinyls. Like, that's what I wanted today.
And what I'm saying is, it doesn't take like 5 to 10 years or 20 years for it to become expensive, like for it to grow and stuff like that. Yeah, music is like
2017. It took till like probably 2022 for it to really, or not, probably 2020, so 3 years or something when it became expensive.
And then the crazy part about it is that if they can't find it, right, they can't find it on eBay, or if they can't find it on Discogs, or they can't find it on the internet, then the value goes even more higher because they can't find it and people really want it. You know, so that's how it works.
Yeah, so yeah, we definitely gonna do that then. Let's do the fucking.
It's already done. I already sent everything over. Come on, bro.
And then,
I'm not playing. This is the truth.
Do you need the PSD for the CDs too?
Just send me the artwork file. Let's hear it. Let's send it to me. All right, let me get to work, guys. You guys got things to do. I don't want to, take up your time.
Nah, you not, bro. Like, I really appreciate you for real. Like,
I know
you like one of them. You like one of them like dudes I see myself chilling with like every day. Like, now that I'm out here.
I'm here. But yeah, like I said, if you need anything, I'll bring you the record players.
When can I come by to
just come through 75 East Broadway.
Yeah.
That's Chinatown under the Manhattan Bridge. You know, just come through and chill out. You know. And I got a couple other stores too. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Yo, you remind me of the Abbott's son. No, you. Yeah, Rizzo. You remind me of Rizzo's son.
Alright, you know Rizzo like that?
Yeah.
I gotta meet him.
Oh, I'll go through Rizzo.
Nah, Rizzo's a legend, bro. Like, I want you to know, like, I really listen to Rizzo. Like, I really listen to Wu-Tang. I really listen to Ghostface. I'm like one of them niggas, bro. I never bought vinyls, but I'm a music. I don't know. I'm a music fucking nerd, and I never bought vinyls. I think that's kind of. I bought CDs.
But everything takes its time, man. Everything takes its time, and once you get into this universe, then it's like, damn, alright, cool. It's cool. You know what I mean? Everything has its own time for it to come through. So you're good.
Yeah, I just sent it to you. I sent it outside the chat.
Alright, cool.
Gustavo C. I don't know why I get. It like puts your name as that. Is that what Apple does now? It like puts it updates it to not what you put, whatever they want.
Whatever they want.
Whatever they
for
want.
Your phone,
That's crazy.
Whatever they want their name to be, they'll update it.
I had to take the
Updates your phone.
Johan.
You gotta see what people is.
Nah, this nigga named Johan just texted me about yay. I was like, I don't have nothing to do with that, bro.
Yeah,
I'm leaving that alone. Like, I'm not getting
hit me about digital now stuff.
Right? It'd be like, yo, I have nothing to do with that.
All right, gentlemen.
Man, it was a pleasure, bro. You remember how to get down? Just take the elevator down. Now let's just keep. Yeah, I
got everything
keep
going.
updated with everything.
Hey man, follow me on Instagram, producer plug you and I, like university you and I.
No doubt.
And I follow you guys back.
Producer, yeah, bro.
All right, guys.
All right, thank you, bro. locked in. Yeah, I fuck with him, man.
And that's sick that he had those vinyls. Those are some classics, like legit.
It gave me a whole perspective of the world that I didn't know. Like
The vinyl world.
Yeah.
I know, but I know like I see.
Now he just opened my eyes to it.
Yeah. I'm observing. I see what people like gadgets people have in Atlanta, and this is like something.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. What's up? Oh, I remember you. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah. Let me mute the chat. I'm on live right now. Let me just mute it. Oh yeah. It's been amazing. Yeah, nah, it's amazing, bro. It's like. season, and I
I'm gonna
decided
create a little folder and everything.
I decided that
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna base this whole collection on real life events. I'm gonna only design off of just like how I make music.
Yeah.
So I got banned from Parsons Fine Arts for some bullshit. I was trying to help my pregnant girlfriend remove our art out the studio, and I was past curfew like 10:15. I got into an argument, bro. They plastered my picture up on Parsons' fucking school walls. I gotta take it down. My lawyers gotta take it down. In like
Yeah.
one
Did
day.
they already take it down?
Yeah, it got taken
Yeah,
down
yeah.
in the same day. But it's just like the fact that they tried to defame my character like that, make me look like a criminal. I said I kind of like did what, you know, when with Slave, with like when they say they have like racial slurs, they're like, okay, you want to take it? I'm gonna make a T-shirt out of this and make fucking $100 grand to $1 million off this. Since y'all wanted to embarrass me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make money off it.
That's too good.
That's kind of like how you
Yeah.
reverse like a racial slur. Like that's how we started saying nigga, my nigga. He's like, okay, you come, that's my nigga. Now what? So it's just like, that's one incident. So I designed, me and my team, Dante, you're gonna meet him. He's getting an apartment out in Manhattan this week. We went in to design this. I just don't know if I want to add sleeves, but let me find it. But I was thinking it actually, not even realizing it, I was inspired by that T-shirt you had dropped off.
Yeah.
Because it's like a similar feel.
100%. Were you thinking about a plain white, or did you think like maybe an off-white could be cool?
I'm gonna let
for
you
that?
decide.
You're trying to airdrop it right now?
Now I'm
Oh,
put it up
copy.
on here.
Perfect.
It's like right here.
Heck yeah.
So that's what they plastered up on
Wow.
the fucking wall.
Could you zoom in?
Yeah.
Were you thinking about potentially like
And
keeping it
look, but
completely
look, I was
the
wearing
same?
the circus hat in the photo.
That's too
and that's
good.
why I
And the
was like,
circus tee.
Yeah, and the circus tee, and I was just like, wow, you guys really like did one for me.
That's
You
hard.
did me a favor.
That's hard. Everything happened for
Yeah, it's like they made me look like a fucking criminal for going past curfew.
That's ridiculous.
And it's like, I'm like, they got my fucking full name on here. Anybody could Google that and see what I do.
100%.
So it's like, I almost felt like they did Google me and said I'm gonna make an embarrassment out of him, which they legally couldn't do. I didn't do a crime, and they took it down. But I was like, yo, it actually looked kind of fire.
It does look fire.
This photo looked fire. I was posing damn near, not even realizing it.
Yeah, were you thinking about potentially switching up some of the text maybe to make it like very personal, or do you like it like 100%?
I like it as it is.
Yeah.
Like, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all phone number on here.
I like the way you got the clipboard.
Yeah. Cause I was like, my Dante, he sent me back like 5 different designs.
Oh, fire.
And
do you have
this,
other ones too?
yeah, but this was the one that stuck out with me.
You know, I love how it almost looks 3D off the shirt with the paper. That's a nice little element.
the clipboard.
Clipboard sets it up.
How is
It's
it?
really just been
Like damn near what damage.
Yeah, it was like these are the ones he sent.
You put that on black tee too.
Yeah, he sent a black tee too. But these are all the ones he sent.
Oh,
Scroll through.
I probably would like the black tee. I rock that.
Black, yeah, we could do multiple colors. I always try to do no more than 3 colorways,
Right.
and save the other 3 colorways for the next season. Because I'm realizing it's a market in colorways.
For sure.
Like Jordans. The niggas sell the same shoe
Different
in
colors.
different fucking colorways.
It's genius.
It's fucking
Because there's so many
genius. Because some niggas, they like, give them 20 colorways first drop. No. You do a Christmas colorway. You do a Christmas 2025, Christmas 2026.
They get really
change
exclusive,
Change it a little bit.
Limited, exclusive.
The black would be sick with sleeves.
Yeah, I was like black on
The
black.
white, yeah, the white might be chill, just the white shirt, I think.
Black on black sleeves.
Yeah, but the
You want
black
to just
would
do a
be nice.
t-shirt? Just
I think for the white it should just be a t-shirt,
Just a
honestly,
tee.
especially
Black.
because it's summer. Like,
White tee,
yeah.
okay, yeah. I'm gonna tell him. Black. Let's add black sleeves.
You could even do sweaters, bro.
But we going into summer now.
Yeah, that's what I was
next
saying.
season. Next season.
Yeah, true.
Keep it in mind, but
And like that's why I'm so glad all y'all here. Just to give y'all some background, like all of y'all are in the clothing business. So him, you.
are you in clothing?
Yeah, fashion.
Oh, no way.
So
I'm hyped to see it.
he has a manufacturer.
Oh, hell yeah.
In New York, but
Nice.
you were saying you manufacture your own.
Yeah, all in Brooklyn, man, and I
Yeah.
have a lot of different plugs for just like blanks and things of that
What part of
nature.
Brooklyn you don't work?
I'm in Bushwick.
Bushwick, I'm right there, Fort Greene.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, off Myrtle.
That's so sick. Yeah, I'm off of like Hart, that area.
Okay. Yeah, it's right there.
So if we're gonna still drop this in the summer, we need to do thin, like Rick Owen type styles.
Okay, well I wasn't seeing that for this.
No, for the
material.
black.
Oh, for the black, that would be sick.
Like the sheer.
Yeah. For the white, I think that should be a heavier cotton potential.
Yeah, we'll just do a t-shirt for that one.
Yeah.
And we can have black sheer sleeves on this one. Or just something light summer, not heavy, because the thermal sleeves I used on the other tees are mad heavy.
Are you going to be sampling materials for that in particular, or were you just thinking about outsourcing? Like,
I'm actually considering the idea of just designing the whole shit in New York.
that would be sick.
Yeah.
It might be a little. It's
gonna
not
be
cost
expensive.
effective.
It's
yeah,
not.
exactly.
It's not.
cost effective.
And LA is the best in
Yeah.
America. And I'll say it like this: I'm a sample in New York and produce in LA. It's just.
I think you said that last time,
Yeah,
actually.
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
sample in New
You
York.
said that last time, yeah.
I'm a sample in New York, and that's what both of y'all are good at.
Heck yeah.
You nigga learned how to use the sewing machine and start making fucking leather pants and shit in like 2 months.
He's good with that.
This nigga makes leather pants on a fucking sewing machine.
That's fire.
Yeah. What is it? What type of sewing machine is that?
I think that was like a singer.
Yeah.
Like one of the latest singers, but decent two-piece on the site.
Black sheer sleeves, like
I'm not gonna lie, that on like a John Paul Gottlieb message to you.
that's what I'm saying for this.
But not as tight, right? Because I feel like the JPGs are like crazy with the tightness sometimes.
One size fit all.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like the graphics usually come out like, but that would be cool actually sublimated. I just don't even know how that would look.
I'm a screen printer.
Yeah, so then probably
every time I'm going screen print, I've learned that is the best way.
That's like the
best way. I learned that from Ass Pizza.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, that's just the way. Like, that's the fucking way.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of odd for them to put that up there. It was just meant for like.
It was meant. It was meant for me to make $1 million off a T-shirt because of them being racist. They don't like Parsons is like one of the most racist schools I've ever seen. Like if you're black, like they don't like you because the school's full of rich art kids.
I was about to say it's a pay to go to school.
It's a pay. The school costs $400,000 a year.
It's crazy.
So it's just like these are nepo babies who go to this school, and it's just like they're automatically assuming like you don't go here if you're black. You get what I'm saying? So it's like they try to make an example out of me, but then they found out I was digital nods. So it's like they got a call from my lawyer, and that shit got taken down the same day. Like,
selling it with the number on it, that's real street real. Like,
I don't give a fuck. They security line gonna have to change their number because of me. Fuck them.
That's fire.
That's what's the most fire about this tee. It's like that's the real info. I ain't changed nothing.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, I'm not changing nothing. Like I want y'all to feel it. Like when this tee go viral, when we drop, and niggas actually be sitting at home like, let me call it like the Soldier Boy 6798182. Like yeah, nigga, every number y'all gonna have to change our campus security line, and that's what I do it for. It's like the art. I make circus for the art of it. Like it's clothes, but it's art.
That's why I'm messing with it.
Yeah, it's art. It's just
100%.
everything about it is just
Man,
art pieces.
I wanted to show you. This is one sample that I haven't dropped or anything, but think is interesting on the synthetic. It's a collage of
This is
parliamentary
crazy.
figures. So check
Like a
this
shirt
out.
on shirt.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
bad. That's nothing. The powder stuff.
This shit is crazy.
But yeah, so I really like this.
By the way,
too.
this is
Miku.
Miku.
My name is Misha, brand name Miku.
Miku
Yeah.
NYC. If y'all want to follow him at Miku NYC.
Appreciate you.
He's a designer out of New York, one of my favorites. I actually found out about him because I bought his shit first. And that's the best way to find out about a designer, by actually not knowing them, not asking for free shit, just buying it because you like it. And then you don't even know you could build a relationship off just saying, I'll fuck with this.
Means the world to me.
Yeah.
But now, so that's a collage out of a lot of different parliamentary fights that inspired me. I really like messing around with the parliamentary warfare because I feel like they really go in on that.
This what material is it?
It's like it's a Van Heusen blank. So I've been rocking with them for a while. It's like they have a lot of dead stock stuff on eBay. So I've been like copping them in bulk. So it's a mixture of cotton. So it's primarily cotton, but it has like some cool fibers in it.
Yeah, I like it.
See, I like this one. I like this one. Then I didn't like it. I don't know why. I wanted to be on some like punk, like
The white I don't think should have sleeves.
yeah. No, you're right. It's because I liked it at first and then I didn't like it. And I know when I like something and don't like it, that means you know.
Let me ask you a question. The arms, is that thermal or
Thermal,
mesh?
yes.
I feel like it would have looked better probably if it was mesh.
That's what we're gonna have to do then for the black one.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do black on black mesh.
That's
Because
good.
people like that black on black shit.
You
Thermal
posted the
makes it
black on
kinda
black.
bulky.
Nah, I just told him, yo, add black mesh.
Gotcha.
Mesh.
Mesh will go fine with that. Kind of lighter than the thermal.
Man, it would also be cool if you somehow got like a single stitch blank for the white. If you're able to manufacture that. Because that would give off that like 90s feel. Like, I don't know. I really like single stitch.
Yeah, I fuck with it too. Like a lot.
Single stitch.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
But this is like where I'm at with season 2 now. Like I really take my I can show you all the throwaways we have for season 1, so you could like you tell me like what are your thoughts, but
yeah, why? Out of curiosity, why were they throwaways? Like you just didn't.
I'm like bro, bro. I'm gonna put it in hindsight. I got 1,700 unreleased songs.
Okay, so I get what you're saying.
I'm that type of guy.
Yeah, perfectionist.
Yeah, I'm like full perfectionist. Like, it's actually a little annoying. I'm gonna show you all the shit that didn't make it real quick. None of these made it. These were I made these with Dove Charney's office. These are heavy as fuck. So these are baseball pants sleeves.
That's cool.
So that's the stripe.
And once again, it's just because you felt like something was off about some of these. Okay.
Yeah, some of these just some of these. That hat obviously made, but we did leather. That was the leather one, but I'm actually reconsidering
the first one, I
this
really
one.
like that one.
Some
That's my favorite.
You'll rock a hat with it fitted, especially in New York.
So it's just some designs I'm thinking about, because what I've learned with unreleased music is going back to unreleased designs be a thing, because it's like you passed up on it, you go back to it, you like it again. That means yes. Like you know how like if you like something then you don't like it, it means no. But if you like make something and then you come back to it, you like it, that means yes.
Like Sleeper or something like.
Yeah.
People are looking for.
This one might be a
more than
yes.
Looking for like the main tracks on the album. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was but let me show you the whole. I gotta find it somewhere.
But we have that one design. Do you feel like it fits in the caliber of what you're doing though yet? Like still, if that makes sense?
Which one?
Like based on, the first one of you at Parsons, like do you feel like the one we just looked at though would fit with the catalog? I think that's the issue.
Yeah,
right?
that becomes an issue.
Yeah.
Too.
Cohesion, I guess.
So these were some
Ooh.
this was the Tokyo pop-up we did. I think all these made it.
I like the fact that you're doing the sport. It's all that's
It's
all
sport
thematic.
apparel.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not trying to be a fashion. Circus is not. We're not trying to compete with fashion. We're just trying to compete with Puma.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to just obviously.
Which being your own lane essentially.
Yeah, and like we're trying to merge. That's why I trademarked Extreme Sports Apparel with an X. So the term Extreme Sports Apparel is trademarked by me. So nobody can ever use that. And I took that from like the skate background, because I wanted to do sport apparel, but I am a skater, and I'm noticing now niggas who be skating in basketball shorts and baseball pants. So I merged it. I'm like, Circus is Extreme Sports Apparel, and I want to merge. So like even right here, you'll see exactly what even right here you'll see basically the full collection in this commercial. I never got to show you the full commercial.
Yeah, let's watch this.
But
it's a good monitor for it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, you still merging like.
Yeah, so you can get an idea of how I'm merging it. And basically this commercial will show you some designs that we have not produced yet that could possibly go into season 2.
I don't care how long he works, and I don't care what he does. There is no job worth $2 million a year. That's why they pay athletes these fantastic salaries. I was listening to the radio the other day. They just contracted to pay one player on one team $6 million a year. It's the Roman circus. What does
What about these hats?
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about these hats? We were gonna make those out of mesh, by the way.
Oh, word?
Yeah, those are gonna be mesh hats.
I like the blue one.
Blue one?
Yeah,
That's like canvas with leather.
Those other ones are cool as well.
Yeah, I'm fucking with this one the most.
I don't like the .org though too much.
Oh, you don't like it?
Yeah.
If it just says certain, that's great.
The only reason why I did .org is because I always wanted to promote my website.
Oh, gotcha.
Clothes.
But yeah.
Because like I wanted people to know where to find the clothes.
Right. At the same
Because I
time.
always used to see niggas wearing clothes and never know where to find it.
Niggas a gatekeeper.
You should
Yeah,
do,
gatekeeper.
it's a good idea to do all of them because there's different styles and different types of people. What they
That's
like.
what I'm thinking. But I always like narrowing down. I think I'm definitely gonna produce these tank tops as an essential, because I always wanted essentials.
Yeah, like a synthetic one or
no essentials. Oh,
no,
cotton.
I know, but for the actual tank.
Cotton, full cotton.
Okay.
Dove Cheney produced. He stole my idea. Actually, Dove made these tank tops. We was in LA. And they came out wrong, and I said, "Well, I'm gonna make these." He gonna make obviously millions of units to sell them on the site. But it was his fuck up. But he tried to act like, oh yeah, nah, the tank top, it was real heavy, like heavy. I got them downstairs. I should bring it. I'm just tired. But it's real heavyweight tank tops.
Yeah.
And he said, no, tank tops aren't supposed to be like this. They're supposed to be lightweight.
And
I'm
he
like,
just
no,
ran
this
that.
is like Balenciaga.
And he doubled back on it.
And then he doubled back on it and sold them as blanks.
Crazy.
So I damn near was like, yo, I need a royalty check off that. That was my idea for real, because you didn't want to do it. But it was his fuck up, so I don't really know whose idea. It was, if somebody fuck up on something and they say, this is not how it's supposed to be made, and I say, okay, I'm gonna take this and make my TikTok.
Do the fuck up.
Is it my idea?
It was your idea to use the fuck up because he wouldn't have used it.
He wouldn't have
You
used the
didn't
fuck
say-
up if I
Yeah,
didn't say
right,
nothing.
right.
And that's why it's like, I'm charging for everything. If I give an opinion on something, I'm
That's
fucking
inspiration.
taxed
You gave
because it's like,
inspiration.
yeah, like I'm the inspiration. And that's what a lot of y'all niggas in this chat don't know. I'm the fucking inspiration. I don't give a fuck about all that shit y'all be saying about glazing and shit. I'm the fucking inspiration. So yeah, that's what be annoying me a little bit. But I understand it's part of the game. But yeah, that shit do be annoying me a little bit. The part of the game where it's like niggas would be like, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, but I was the inspiration. If I wasn't in the room inspiring y'all niggas, none of this shit would have got made.
You bouncing ideas. And
Yeah,
got a gatekeeper.
like him, like he's the inspiration right now, and it's like I'm gonna start to there has to be some type of like, I don't know, because it's like hard to be like, I inspired this, but damn, it just be like, nigga, like that shit is so weird to me. It's like you can't get a check for
He
inspiration.
could have did it and gave you your flowers at least, you know?
Yeah,
Like say, yo, I got this.
because I know he made millions off that.
Right.
You know, so it's like, I still love you, Dub, but it's just like, some shit be irritating me and I'll be playing dumb like it don't. Like for instance, Ye said, you didn't make the Hell Hitler Beat quad and Chef did. But I put it together. I put the kids before that, the kids for me. Many times he asked for my opinions, and then I put the record together. That's why I said I produced it. You know what I'm saying? But Chef and Quad made that beat. You know what I'm saying? They made the beat, but it's like, but you know,
Put the sauce on it.
yeah, I put it together, like, and cousins. So it's just like I keep getting asked my opinion on stuff just to be like, you didn't produce it, and it's like, nigga, what the fuck do you want then? Like, but yeah, that's like, I had to let that one out, like, because I don't really know how to put that in text format. So when Ye gets this clip, he'll see how I feel.
Emperor do when the people become rescued. When the people
For a second?
Yeah.
Because I want to talk about that logo. Like, go back a little bit, like 10 seconds, and just pause it. Because I want to talk about the green logo you had right over here with the star.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you go back to it. Because I'm just curious on, like, what what you think about it, like color theory wise, if that's something you want to run with, or like what you even want to run with generally for the next collection. Color theory.
Purple and green.
Okay, purple and green is like the main.
Purple and fucking green.
Okay.
That shit is like has been on my mind.
And then like because of the like real life photos and stills, like black and white type of photograph.
Oh yeah,
that's
a staple for circus. Yeah, like these shorts are circus. Like these are wax.
Oh no way.
These are wax.
These are wax.
Yeah, so it's that they got washed. So
got you.
You're not seeing the full.
Yeah.
But we also did a wax hoodie. It's double sided.
Okay.
Double. That's why they're very heavy. It's double sided.
The length is crazy.
The length, yeah.
I noticed that.
Length
You
is
trying to say you don't want to compete with those brands, but you're competing with them.
I know, but that's because I'm
competing with the runway parade.
That I'm competing like, but that's the whole point. That's why it's like I want to shit on niggas like politely. Like I'm not even in fashion, but my shit better than y'all fashion.
I'm mad. My bad, y'all just caught it.
My bad, like y'all catching inspiration from sport apparel, but I'm not trying to make fashion. And the fact that I'm staying away from fashion, it's gonna make the fashion niggas really fuck with it because it's like it's affordable fashion. You get what I'm saying? Like they don't gotta spend thousands, but they don't gotta spend 10,000 on what Balenciaga and all them niggas charging, but they can spend hundreds with me. But yeah, obviously gonna kill everybody with the $20 shit. But that's not my lane. Like that's his lane. He has the infrastructure to make $20 products. I don't. So it's like I'm not first off, I don't compete with my brothers, and then second off, it's just like I'm in a whole lane where it's like high-end sport apparel, and I'm still competing with fashion because they charge thousands of dollars. That's kind of where I'm at with it. And the name is just so marketable. It rolls off the tongue. Circus. Like, fuck. And it's just like, so yeah, purple and green.
Purple and green.
I'm glad you brought that up. See the gloves, even the gloves.
Yeah.
Black and green is kidding. Like
Those two are the hardest. I agree.
Yeah, the black. Yeah.
And I was referring to this logo right here.
Oh yeah, so that was the soccer logo we flipped.
Got you.
Yeah,
okay.
I can pull that logo up.
Yeah, I dig that.
So you can see it.
And I'm assuming you already did the whole soccer jersey like mock-up with that.
Let me see. Season 1.
Everybody just had a daughter.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want you to look at all these logos actually. Because Dante, he basically creates logos from scratch.
Oh, word. Okay.
He's like crazy with it. How do I just share a whole album? Photo album to the share album. Maybe I can airdrop it to tonight. Oh wow, that's crazy. Oh yeah, I know you got it. Good to the broker. But yeah, I'm posting here, bro. I'll be posting here, bro. Just I'm here like every day, anytime.
I leave out tonight. Be back like Tuesday.
I bet you too. It was a pleasure meeting you too.
What's your name, man?
Alicia. You live in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we got a link.
Yeah, let's connect, man.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, bet this logo. Just to download. Yo, and so I'm doing this. I'm launching my album. My album is dropping June 13th, and I want to do the pop up and the album at the same time.
Congrats again, bro.
Oh, thank you, bro. Yeah, you got a daughter too, right?
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I saw yours.
I saw the photo. Yeah. Your shit make you become so selfless.
She's too young. It's a beautiful feeling.
Oh yeah, no, she's beautiful. Yeah, it's like it's a crazy feeling.
Bro, daughters.
Yeah, it's definitely
Good to see
crazy.
you, bro.
It's a pleasure to meet you, man.
Miku?
Yes.
Misha.
Nisha and Miku.
All right, I'll look out for your brand too.
No doubt, man.
Check
Jump
it
in the
out,
lane, bro.
So basically, yeah. What's I gonna say? I want to do both at the same time, but do you feel like that's not smart? Just do it separate. Because it could take attention away from the clothes.
Well, exactly. So it just depends on whether you want them to be related to one another, if you want it to be more of a merch thing or a separate venture into design. I mean, do you want them to be, you know, like associated, I guess is the better question, the album and the merch / designs? I think you shouldn't do them together, but that's just...
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's just coming from the idea that it will take attention from one or the other, and I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just leave them, let them focus. Maybe sell album merch there. Only album merch.
Okay, do you already have an idea for that? I'm assuming you're going to...
Yeah, all the album merch is done.
Yeah.
It's just basic merch. Getting the vinyls done, t-shirts, hoodies.
How's the samples coming for these? For the Defamed at Parsons?
I haven't started. No, I haven't started a sample process yet at all.
Okay.
I want to like start this week.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, just to have some stuff done.
How do we go about How do you go about sampling?
So, I mean, do you have an idea for? Because the white tee should be easier, right?
Hell yeah.
So, what do you think?
Where do I get screen printed?
So it has to be screen print, right? You don't want to do a sample with like DTG or something.
I mean, yeah, we could do a sample with DTG. Yeah.
I could get that done for you pretty easily.
Yeah. Let's just do a sample with DTG.
Okay, word. So yeah, my homie Sam in Brooklyn can hook that up easily. Oh, okay.
All right, yeah.
So that's a soccer jersey.
I hate how they just sent all these photos not in a folder, but fuck it, I'm about to get all this shit real quick. Okay.
And if anything, I could rock the sample on LA Apparel, something like that, just to have it done, you know. That's a lot. I'm down for this.
Yeah. All right. So. Circus Archive. Okay, so
yeah, the first tee for sure. So when are you doing the album drop?
June 13th.
Okay, let me see the calendar right now. Okay, it's May 21st, so that's in 2 weeks. Or no, 3 weeks.
Oh, thank you guys for buying the clothes.
Okay, it's May 21st.
All right, so basically,
yeah.
So yeah.
So Friday you're doing the drop.
Yes, sir.
Got you. And I'm assuming then you would want to drop the clothing after?
See, like this just inspired me.
Ooh. Is that a...
This is one of my favorite artists. Yeah, it's fucking Airbrush, bro.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Oh man, the baseball glove? That's something I don't think I've seen before. Somebody do a baseball glove.
Yeah, this is an oversized bag we were working on, all over print. I actually have it downstairs. I can go grab it. But it's so big, you can fit a whole person in that bag.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
And I thought this would be good for when you travel with a lot of clothes.
Facts.
And we thought about doing a campaign where we put a person in the bag so you can show the size.
That'd be insane.
But I guess we should start here.
All right. This is for this season. Like season 2?
This is
Not
season one stuff that we passed on.
You passed on entirely.
Not all of this stuff, but like
okay.
the varsity jacket, which we didn't get fully produced.
Did you guys run the Raiders one?
Yeah, we got the Raiders one. We
that
did.
Was really
that one was good. Yeah, so me and you got similar eyes.
Heck yeah! Oh my gosh, bro, go up. The NYPD one is crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we ended up making those.
Wait, okay,
that was an AI mock-up, but we ended up fully
crazy.
producing. Those sold out. I think we got one more pair.
Okay. That's just a great idea.
Yeah. I always. Oh fuck.
An NYPD parody shirt, did you guys run that too? Something of that nature?
Just the pants.
That could be a cool idea.
I was mad inspired by the pants. I wish I could show my
Maybe a
photos.
purple and green like type of police department tee could be insane.
Yeah, let me call Reggie.
I'm gonna just go ahead and put that in the notes just to have that. Purple and green.
Yo, I want to like share my screen as I be going through these designs and shit, but there's no way to do that from the phone, right?
Let's see.
Like I want the live stream to be in the corner, and I want them to see my computer screen. Is there any way I can do that from OBS Blade?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, that's crazy.
I'm about to send you a link. Okay.
Can you just pull up and just pull up?
Yeah, I got you. I'll just pull up.
Hey, but how far are you?
Okay. I am. That's 38 minutes.
Yeah, don't worry about it because we'll probably be done going through this shit. But I want to just sit like, how do I? So on OBS Blade, how do I do it? I know. Yeah, you said you're gonna send me a link because I want them to see this shit because I know it might be boring for them to just watch me talking right now. I want them to see what I'm doing.
Maybe one thing they can do in the meantime is maybe move the camera to point it at on the TV, and like cast what you're doing on your computer or whatever onto the TV.
Right.
But to get it like crystal clear, I gotta look into that. I can definitely do that.
Yeah, because I'm on OBS Blade right now. And it's like, something about IPs and shit.
Yeah.
I know if I did it from my computer, it's easy. But I see scenes. I see scene collections, scenes.
See what happens when you click start streaming on your Mac right now?
Oh, my OBS is connected?
Yeah, if it's still under the same restream, yeah. So you can probably just start streaming there, and it'll go to your computer, and then
What about the phone footage?
it'll just like go over it, and then you would stop the phone footage OBS like from my end, and then when you're ready, then you just click OBS Blade, just start it again.
I see what you're saying.
At least that's in theory what it should happen, but we haven't tested that yet. But that's what it's said.
Wait, Cardi just dropped?
Dropped a new album? Is that what you're saying? I didn't peep that.
What the
I'm
fuck?
looking at it on Twitter.
Oh, let me call you back.
Alright, bro.
He just dropped this. Oh, that's Youngboy.
This.
Yo, I don't know how we can make this a thing, but you know the.
Yo, this shit is so
that
hard,
is
bro.
ridiculous.
What
That
the
is
fuck? Yo. Yo, what the fuck?
You produced
Yo,
this?
nah. But they stole my swag. This is definitely my swag. But yo, what? Yo, my God, bro. What the fuck? Nah, whose song is this, yo? Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, bro. This shit is like peak music right now. But it's definitely my swag. Once again, my swag has gotten stolen my whole career. But I'm taking all that shit back. This is a good song though. It's definitely my swag. My 808s, the way I do my 808s, my whole shit. But I'm gonna enjoy this song. Cardi's a legend, Ye's a legend. I don't know whose song it is. But damn. Let's see.
I've never heard Youngboy on a track like that. Yo, but on the topic of vinyl cover art and how you're inspired from it, imagine if we did take some like classic vinyl cover arts and try to make some reiteration for a circus. I just had this Stankonia album artwork in my head because I feel like it just looks compositionally really cool. What do you think about doing like a circus iteration of it? Like how they have the American flag behind them. But it can be done, like, obviously as, like, a circus American flag. Because I love how you have the American flag looking in your logo. I'm thinking of, because you already know, the classic album artwork, Stankonia.
Yeah.
If we were to take that and replace them, though, I'm thinking what we can replace Big Boy and Andre with that would make it really crazy. Like, I was thinking even maybe, like, some type of political figure, you know what I'm saying, looking crazy. Kind of like a political figure instead of Andre. And then for Big Boy, I'm not sure, but or we could just do like one as inspiration, like one figure, like with the American flag behind them, but in your really psychedelic American flag form.
Yeah.
What do you think about that idea?
About the
I don't know if it's too abstract right now of an idea.
Yo, I gotta call Ye.
But I think that might be a cool idea, though. And I think with the color theory, it would look really cool. Because the thing is, I think if the flag blends in with the t-shirt color, then that would be less ink to print, too, if you are going around the screen print. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like a black tee.
This is crazy. I never seen no shit like this. I don't know whose song it is.
Where did it pop up?
On Ye page first.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, it just dropped. I didn't even hear this part yet. Man, and you brought up Ghostface earlier, and I was thinking about his fish scale artwork is really crazy. I don't know if you remember that album artwork. But let me pull it up. because I've just never seen that before. Album artworks really like created for like almost like politicized in a sense. Like, even with that composition, that could be crazy. I think that composition could be really sick for a design.
Yeah, I like the colorway.
That's what that's insane too. But it doesn't really work with what we're putting down right now, unless you like this color in particular. I don't know if you call that a greenish or a yellow. I guess it's like in between the two, greenish yellow.
Yo, what the fuck
That's wild.
is going on? I never seen no shit. I text I'm like, yo, bro, whose song is this? Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I gotta see what's going on. Yeah, it's
in the corner,
smoke.
right?
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
I don't want to hear that voice.
100%. Also, if we're even able to, because I've never dropped this, if we're even able to colorize it in a certain format and have the
I want to do
circus-
something with this
That's
idea,
yo,
bro.
we could literally, because I haven't ran this, so honestly, no one knows that this really
This
exists.
falls in line with the first tee.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I could just start working
Like
on
a purple logo over it.
purple, or just colorize
Green,
this. So
green.
this is like green and purple, like different colors in the
Oh
actual
wow, I never
piece.
thought about that.
And yo, I have like a really long graphic that I initially made for this graphic.
Yeah.
And I think that, yeah, I'm gonna come back in and we'll check that out.
Nah, no step. I'm going to the bathroom.
No doubt about that. Luckily, I got the lighter this time.
Right.
Yeah. I just had an idea too. What if we?
Sneeko said Ye gave him the beat, so it's his song. That's crazy.
What if the entirety was sublimated with a design that doesn't repeat, essentially of this nature, like at this scale, but like there's not a single piece of cloth showing, so it's like that mesh material. But then I was thinking for any, honestly, I don't know if you're down for this, but even not even having any words, or just having like your circus American flag as a little logo in the front, like here. But everything else is just like imagine this being all over in a sense, like the entire piece, but up here is just literally one flag, just the circus flag with the circus logo right here, so it's just super clean. I don't know if you can see that in your head a little bit.
I know when you said the colorways of the green and purple on their faces.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
And then with that being said, if it was all over, not just this rectangle, but if it was encapsulated on the sleeves and there's no repetition within the design, like I could cook that up. Because the way I did this was collaging a bunch, there's no AI or anything, this is just my Photoshop work. I'll show you one, like a larger version of that, of the variant. I think it would look really nice. And I don't think I've ever seen any designer do that successfully, where they're able to do a non-repeating image throughout the entire piece, you know? So that brings it that like high scale, I guess, approach to it.
Oh, these were essentials too, these boxers.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you dropped them.
No, I didn't drop them.
Oh,
Just
gotcha.
to produce them. But definitely essentials.
Yeah, no, that would be insane.
Essentials. This is gonna go crazy.
Oh man, go back. That one's insane too, but not the one right before that. That one.
Yeah, this one.
I'm
a
a huge fan of that one.
Yeah. I want to definitely do this one actually for summer.
That one, we could even look at some other soccer jerseys for source material. I don't know if you ever saw the '98 World Cup Korean jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
They're red and blue. I'll pull it up too, just so you get what I'm saying. It's probably one of my favorite silhouettes for any soccer jersey ever. World Cup Korean. I think they really killed it on the shape and design of these. Like I really like the actual collar. The way they did the collars, I think, is really cool.
The collar is good.
I think that's what a lot of soccer apparel today is missing, is the collar element.
Yeah, this collar is everything.
And then the thing is, on the collar, if you wanted to maybe embroider or have like the circus logo there, that could be really neat.
Yeah.
I think that could look really good. Nah, check this out. So this is like just more detail and just more imagery that I crafted, as you can see, just even from that one square. Let me close the time. There we go. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, they get down.
No, this is like, that falls directly in line with like
Yeah, as you
what
can
I'm
see,
doing.
that's similar to this.
We need to do some
graphic.
shorts like that.
That would, dude, a short and all over essentially.
Maybe it's
Exactly
good
what
we're
I'm
not
saying.
showing this on camera.
Yeah, I'm actually hyped that we're not. I was gonna say something like that. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
front.
actually, yeah. It's everything happens for a reason.
Exactly.
We shouldn't be showing this on camera.
Exactly.
So somebody can just steal our ideas.
Type-
Like, fuck
type
no.
shit, bro.
Hell no.
The
What
same
the
thing.
fuck am I thinking?
I was shocked when you were wanted to.
I'm
share
like,
your
wait, what?
screen
Because
for
I'm
a
like
second.
thinking like there are people watching me, but it's like, Fuck y'all watching me, bro. Like I was playing I love y'all, but y'all can't see this shit.
Yeah, nah, that would be too much.
Shorts.
That would be great. And doing, okay, so maybe making a mock-up of that with the colorway. I think that could be perfect. And maybe then if the shorts are all over, the shirt we can keep to a more minimum composition, probably easier for manufacturing. But then with that being said, on top of here, I just really like that US symbol that you have. I think that's like such a standout logo.
Which one?
The one that's on the caps. On the beanies.
Oh, I
the
love
logo.
that
That's
tag.
a perfect one.
Where are those tags? I gotta figure out.
That in high res would go insane.
Oh, I had to ship some stuff.
Nah, I feel like that would be insane. But okay, perfect. So I'm gonna colorize this. I'm gonna put that in my notes. Have that done. Yeah, then that fall in line really well. And then a purple and green jersey, like soccer jersey, along the lines of maybe that currency could be crazy.
They see how fast they clip it?
Oh, no way. That's
like,
crazy.
I forgot.
Yeah, that's awesome though, man. That's a blessing, bro. I don't know why the music here gets me, bro. I'm like bumping to the music they got
Right.
playing.
Yeah, I do like this music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, bro. He's like, wow.
He said, wow.
Like, bro, I liked it on accident. Like, I didn't.
You gotta just be like, come on, man. I don't know.
Like,
what
bro,
it's
I didn't just say I'm gonna like this and like.
Nah, exactly.
Say, what is this post? Opium?
That's what he said?
Yeah, he's like, wow, but bro, I'm picking Ye's side every time. Like, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, but I overheard you said you're gonna leave New York soon?
Nah, hell no. I
Okay,
love
cool,
New York.
Cool.
Yeah. Please don't let that. I'm like, yo, yeah. Please don't let that get to your head, bro. Please. you know what side I'm on, bro.
Facts. He didn't drop it though? The track?
Them niggas be lame. Them Reddit niggas be lame.
I just stay off of all that
like,
stuff.
Bro.
I stay off 100%. Yeah, if you do find a file for that American flag, I could put it on to.
What? Which flag?
So it's the one of your tag file. I think that could look super sick.
Yo, them Reddit niggas is lame, bro. Digital Nas liked Cardi's post about Ye stealing alive.
Wait, they said that on the
on Reddit, bro.
Wait, I didn't realize what this
Read
was.
the caption.
Oh, my bad. Yo.
It's like, yo, bro, I went to the post to see what's going on, and it's like, niggas try to make it seem like I'm trying to be met. Like, yo, I'm gonna lie, fuck Reddit, bro. Fuck Reddit. Y'all niggas are messy. Y'all got me looking like. It's like y'all got me looking like I'm over here. Y'all know I fuck with Ye heavy, and it's like the fact that they try to do that is lame. If anything, Yeezy Johnny, click this, nigga. Like that shit. Y'all Reddit niggas are lame. Y'all know what sign I'm picking every time. Don't try to be messy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. That shit lame. I just got a text from Ye saying, wow, because of a Reddit post. Y'all niggas are lame, bro. All y'all Reddit niggas have no life, bro. Y'all niggas have no life. No life, bro. Yeah, y'all Reddit niggas are lame as fuck.
time for y'all to spoil a nigga, man. Kick. I think we gotta bring the culture, the drama to Kick, y'all. I'm sorry. We might just have to bring the drama to Kick. What am I supposed to hate it?
Yeah, like doing something of this nature, but essentially like not having, like having it obviously more put together and cohesive, but you know, just an idea. What do you think about something of this nature with the back completely being a different design too? I think this can go crazy.
Nah, this is insane.
This can go insane.
It's like
I'm not
Hulk,
gonna lie.
though. It does give you Hulk vibes.
So I'm thinking what we could do with the colors is maybe do muted purple and green, because I think maybe it's just too neon. That's what I had the same idea though. Maybe doing a little more like muted. The green I think is too intense. Let me see if that looks pretty. I think you have a good point. Conceptually that still works, but I get what you're saying in terms of the like appeal. I think what will give it that super high-end look though is the detail, you know? The detail will definitely be insane.
Anything easy, Johnny. If anything easy, Johnny, clip this, nigga. Like that shit. Y'all Reddit niggas are lame.
You already did it?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, fuck Reddit. Y'all had my OG feeling like I picked Cardi's side. Fuck Reddit. Y'all had my OG feeling like I picked Cardi's side. Fuck Reddit.
Yo, I like the abstraction of this where it's like some of it is colored, some of it's not.
Y'all niggas are lame, bro.
Like you
All
keep
y'all
that.
Reddit niggas have no life, bro. Y'all niggas have no life. No life, bro.
Yeah, man, that's just everywhere.
Like if you see, this man doesn't have any color on him right here. I really like that little detail. Where it will just be almost like subtle little pops of still life in it. I really like that.
Y'all niggas are lame, bro. No.
Oh, and then maybe low-key, in certain parts of the design, we can include some of the circus graphics, like logos. thinking we can even just make the collar entirely a logo, because then that would give it even more like maximalism that I think could look really cool.
Let me see it again.
So I was thinking, and then like if we cut out the collar, do like a maximalist approach on the collar with the logo potentially, that could look really crazy. If like, you know, let's say this is a rough cut of the neck, but like if we were to do like an entire, like the flag going this way, and then this is just like a, you know, just a mock-up, so the high-res image would be all over the piece, but it would be like different in every single part of it with the fighting going on, if that makes sense.
I like it more now. Something about the other one.
It was
like
too bright. Yeah, it was too bright. That's the issue. So I just have to essentially mute this down, like make it into a more, because this is a humongous file, by the way. This would fit an entire t-shirt.
Yeah.
But I could also literally expand.
Oh, what logo did you need from me now?
Oh, the American flag one. I don't know if you have that logo.
Oh, the one I put on. I do have this.
Oh, yo, also those, the US, wait, can you go back to the USA ones that you were just looking at? Those are really interesting. That's your logo? Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's the Circus C.
Yo, send me that, actually. That would be perfect. So, yeah, that's a definite one to send. Yeah.
Which one?
It doesn't matter because I'm not going to use it as tags. I know, but as a logo, that looks really sick.
I can airdrop them.
Yeah, okay, perfect. I don't know if there's a way. Well, yeah, airdrop works too.
Oh, fuck. I can airdrop to your phone.
Okay, yeah, you could airdrop it to my phone.
What's the quickest way to get it to you?
Maybe email, but
I can email it.
That might just be easier. Yeah,
I can email it.
Perfect. Now this is gonna be insane. I'm so excited, bro. This is gonna be.
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I really like love doing this shit.
Me too, bro. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of reading too, just like on parliamentary fights and politics and stuff. It's really interesting. But yeah, I'll let you know my email whenever you're ready.
Okay, what is it?
NYC.
NYC.
MICU.
MICU.
@gmail.com. Perfect. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Alright, but yeah, let's keep looking at the logos before you even send that, because maybe we could see some other ones that we can just include real quick to work with this. I really like the way you redid the Olympics logo. That's really neat. And if we just recolorize that, that would be perfect too. Oh yeah, if you can go back to your files, because then we can see what other logos we could potentially include for this. Let's see. Yeah, whenever you're ready, you can scroll through those.
Oh yeah, so I'm just keep scrolling.
Yeah, let's check this out. What do you think about, okay, what could we go back up to the like classic circus font? Do you think we should utilize that? Also, what, the USAT already does the American,
yeah, I just gotta find that flag.
Yeah, that file would be insane.
I gotta find that flag.
But these are just mock-ups. Oh wait, there you go. That's a real flag.
Yeah, that's a bandana we were working on.
Yo, because it's a real product shot, send that to me. That could be used in a graphic in a really cool way. Like interposed on one of these like fights. Nah, that could look insane. Nah, I love that one. That one's insane.
Alright, let me just keep going.
Yeah.
I'll sent you those so far though.
Okay,
I
perfect.
could just keep.
Also, man, the original colors are crazy, honestly. Like without the purple and green, I know we're
That's
going
what
with
I'm
the color
saying.
theory, but the original
I
colors
think
look
the original
insane.
color's better.
Yeah, we might have to go
Yeah,
with the
the
original
original
colors
colors.
and then work around it with the logos and stuff. Okay. You really killed it. What was that graphic? Just out of curiosity.
Which one?
That one.
So this was like my old brand 29131.
Oh, word.
And it's like reincarnated. And the picture was the guy and then the daughter in the next picture, and they're saying that they were reincarnated. So you get what we did. It's like the old brand was reincarnated into circus.
Oh man.
So we flipped that.
That's
It's
sick.
one of my favorite movies.
I love that.
Oh, we didn't drop that. I think we should drop this though.
You never dropped it?
Nah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think this is something we should drop, but like not summer.
It's out of
winter.
season. But if it's like, if you get a specific cut on it, there's one cut that I really like. I'll show you right now on my phone. It's an old Hanes cut that girls like a lot. It's like kind of a cropped, like soft cotton. I'm gonna show you. And I think that graphic will just work perfectly with that.
Yeah.
And my homie actually helped me put it together as like an old collection we were doing, and he put Riri zippers on it, and it looked pretty crazy. Let me see if I can find that. Let's see, it should be right here. Yeah, I don't know if you really get the best idea from it here, but this cut, man, yeah, you can't really get the best idea from this picture, but this cut was really crazy. It's like a summer cut.
Oh, let me see it. Yeah, I do like it, but it's like a little boxy.
It is boxy, but it like comes down here. It's kind of like for girls, I would say. You know what I mean? It's like that that type of cut. All right, yeah, we can keep running through it whenever you're ready. The Holy Grail one's
Yeah, the Holy Grail one did well.
I could tell.
We like at one point we were trying to flip champion. And I was like, nah, fuck it. These did well. These are the shirts I'm wearing.
Dude,
so
those
that's
are
how they
insane.
looked before the wash.
Okay, so the wash, you feel like
it does take away that wax.
Gotcha. Have you rocked with wax denim? I know you probably bought some wax denim before.
Yeah. I like wax
denim.
polyester though.
Wax poly, I mean, that's the first time I'm really seeing it.
Yeah, this one was like one of my favorite designs.
That is so well put together.
Yeah, I want to bring this back for summer. Yeah, definitely.
Was that an official sample or a mock-up?
Bro, this is a mock-up.
That's a mock-up?
Yeah, I got some of the best designs.
I was gonna ask, like, who's doing your mock-up?
Dante.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll meet him. He's moving to New York on Friday.
Amazing.
This is something we're definitely releasing.
Yeah.
I just have to figure out.
Send it to the manufacturer.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this to you. Like,
Yeah,
this
send
one's
that to
ready
me.
go out.
I love that logo.
The king.
That logo is so dope. We might have to switch it up a bit with our color theory. Just based on a lot of these really dope designs. Yeah, he kills it with the mock-ups. Yeah, it's in West Siniku. I think I have to first like open something for you for it to come up or something. Okay, I got the first thing.
Oh, this was the logo though.
Oh man, okay, that would be good to have actually. So if you could send me that, we could definitely work it into this. Oh man, that would work really well on this one.
Yeah.
Just in the middle right here. I'm so excited, man. I think this could work really well.
Yeah, no, bro. I know it would. I just like.
We just have to actually put this into production though as soon as possible. So
get the samples ready, because then if we get some nice samples, it's so easy to just.
Yo, from there it's over with. Exactly. Marketing's gonna be fun for this one too.
Yeah.
Like there's some cool
The
ideas
whole
for
season,
editorials.
the reason what made me go so hard was just that whole shit that happened at school. Like I felt so profiled. Like shit
Yeah.
really just put a battery in my back to go hard.
Makes sense, man. How's your girl now? How is it that she's graduated?
It's good now. It's like it's so smooth. It was just so lame what they did, bro.
But now you never have to go back
Right?
there,
That's
right?
what I'm thinking. I'm like, you banned me from a school that she's graduating from. Like,
That's
I'm
the
never gonna come back.
craziest, craziest timing too. So in terms of some of the mock-ups here, as you're saying, a lot of them are mock-ups. How did they ideate? Like once you actually got them on physical?
How did they ideate?
Yeah, how did they like come out? Or the opposite, my bad. How did those ideations come out? That's what I meant.
Before the
Like once you did run a sample. Like for instance, once you ran the sample for, or did you do any of the poly pieces yet, sample-wise? I guess you have the shorts. The shorts, yeah, came out really good.
Yeah, man, I wish you would see them before the wash.
Yeah.
The how did they come about?
Yeah. Like when you got them from your manufacturer, do you feel happy?
I was so happy.
Okay,
That's
good,
why I'm
good.
not gonna lie. LA's bro, like Balenciaga secretly gets their shit made in LA. Let's just be honest.
You'll be shocked to see how many
Like,
designers
so many
get the stuff
brands.
made here too.
Like get their shit made in LA. Like happy, like bro, all the I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Belong like Bari, Sicko, every brand is made in LA.
Facts.
All the streetwear is made in like all these Mexicans. Like,
Oh, word. Because that's LA Apparel's whole thing too. Like they have
It's
their names
Mexicans.
on the tags and all that.
it's just Mexicans in LA. I can't wait to actually go back to LA to just get back right with the manufacturers. Right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Man, I need to go.
I owe a lot of manufacturers money, I'm not gonna lie. So
Yeah.
just paying them off and getting
You gotta
back
have
to
to.
the groove. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait. Yeah. But,
Man, let me know when you're going. I'd love to.
yeah, we can go
check it
together.
out. Yeah, man. I've never been.
Oh
Never
yeah,
been.
we'll definitely go together.
Yeah, I'd love that. Was the 3
I like this
Signified?
one too. This was a Harry Potter flip.
Oh man. Did he do that design to your boy?
Yeah, mock up. This is a mock up. But it's for, I was thinking like summer, but we don't have to. It's not like a total yes for me.
If you could just isolate the design, then maybe we could work with it. Ooh,
Yeah, that was crazy. I want to make these.
that's an
Hello?
insane color.
Hey, Titan. Pretty good. I've been handling some stuff. I'm ready to send you the labels though. Yeah, because the labels ship landed, right? The paper? Yeah. Yeah, I have Twitch, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy. So that's why I like streaming, because you can just market anything. Like while I was streaming, I got like 5 orders just now. Yeah. Yeah, send them. So can I get some out here, please? Yeah, so I can review them. I'll review them live, like so they don't feel like I'm just promoting. I'll actually try them. Yeah, definitely.